Good morning, everyone. My name is Shubh Sharma, and let's start with our pre-market analysis. Now, on previous session, the Dow Jones closed at 870 points negative, Nasdaq closed at 541 points negative, and S&P 500 closed at 143 points negative. Now, this sell-off was mainly because of the Trump tariff. Now, investors and traders are very skeptical, and they are very cautious in this environment due to a lot of global tension and geopolitical tariff threat to each other is taking the investors into a cautious mode, and because of which the US market fell. And during our market also, there were a lot of news at the Trump tweet. I know Trump leaked the message, the private conversations with the presidents of other countries. This is very worried situation amongst the investors. That is why yesterday the US market fell and they closed at deep red. Even all the sectors, if you look, even the oil companies, you look at banks, you look at AI companies, IT companies, they all fell because of this fear. So yes, this is no longer a global market. This is called Trump market, right? Any day he can come, he can wake up and just tweet something, and the whole world and the whole market will collapse. So let's talk about FII and DII data. On previous session, the FII, they sold close to 29,938 crores, 2,938 crores, and DII, they bought close to 3,666 crores. Now, Asian markets also closed in red due to US market corrections. Now, gold, very interesting. Gold is now at $4,800, up trading above $4,800, and silver is at its sweet spot close to $94. Look at crude oil. Crude oil also have inched up due to global fear. That is why these commodities are shooting up like anything, and it is giving non-stop one-way direction move. So yes, gold is now at $4,800, and I will not be surprised if it touch 5,000 if these things keep continuing. Right now, SDX Nifty surprisingly showing a gap up opening of 40 points. Now let's talk about our levels, Nifty and Bank Nifty. Yesterday, as you all know, the market bled like anything. Nifty closed at 400 points negative. I'm talking about spot. Nifty spot closed at 400 points negative, and Nifty futures closed at 25,259, breaking very important resistance, which was 25,500. So Nifty, yes, officially broke 25,500, and it has closed at 25,260. Now the key support is 25,000, and the resistance is 25,500. But look at one other support is 25,117. So 25,117 is also a key level, which is based on technicals. So do watch out those levels. Now let's talk about Bank Nifty. Now Bank Nifty was comparatively stronger than Nifty, whereas Nifty fell only 400 points. Look at a Bank Nifty, it fell only about 480 points. Even though Nifty fell 400 points, Bank Nifty was comparatively stronger than Nifty. Now closing was 59,483. The support is now at 59,000 and resistance is 60,000. So yes, HDFC Bank were doing good, SBI were doing good. So these are the sectors which was doing good. So in these times, you should cut your heavy leverage, heavy beta stocks and shift into safer stocks like PSU banks, metals. Look at Vedanta, look at Hindalco, look at Hindustan Zinc, even a Matter, Nalco. All these stocks were doing fairly good, and even look at PSUs were doing fabulous. So instead of staying into high beta stock, high all these stocks, stick with low beta stocks. So but the best thing you can do is to avoid trading for some times. Let the dust get clear and then get into the market. Right? Today, the Donald Trump will be addressing the nation. So let's see what he has to say. Everyone will be watching. So what his next step will be on Greenland. So the next big thing is Greenland. After this reciprocal tariff threat and all these things, now the Trump wants Greenland. So if other countries will support Greenland, if other countries will support the Denmark and all these countries to avoid US interfering in Greenland, then the escalations will be hard. So you have to watch these things. Another important thing is the US has passed the judgment. They have again they have They are not given any judgment, and they have postponed the judgment. But today, let's see what the Trump has to say. Now, even look at good stocks. Look at Havels, right? Look at other stocks where the good results was there. These stocks got beaten down. There was no point of Havels to fell this much. But because of global tension, because of global tariff threats and all these things, escalations into Greenland, the market fell. Good stocks get beaten down. See, these things are not under your control. These things happen sometimes, but as an investor is a buy on dip. But for traders, step back for some times. Don't trade, don't just jump to buy the bottom or buy the dip. Don't do all these things. You never know what will happen tomorrow over the weekend. What will be the Trump minds will be. Even Trump don't know what he wants to do. He's just waking up and he's just randomly tweeting things which is disturbing the whole economy, right? So be cautious, step away for some times, take a break, go on a vacation, spend time with your family, spend time with your friends, and just watch the market. You don't have to trade every single day, right? I don't have any positions whatsoever. I'm staying away from market for some times. I'm watching. I can't be 100% away, right? But I'm watching the market, but no trading. This is my view. So thank you for watching. I hope you'd have learned a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.